Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome to episode number 32 of our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. For those of you who expected an episode on Monday, my apologies. We ran into some computer problems and almost lost some data, but fortunately we managed to recover it, and we are back in business, and hopefully we can continue this campaign without any further interruptions. And today's a big one. We are entering the chosen stronghold of the Hunter. I think the Hunter is the best choice because he has the best weapon, and I think that is a true equalizer for our squads when we go out with that gun, and I think we can take on just about any mission successfully with that weapon. So without further ado, let's put together a squad and let's go take down the Hunter. We're going to take a first-rate team out with us. We've got Boghite, who is a natural enemy of the Hunter, so he will definitely be effective. Harrington will be our specialist. We're bringing Giga as our spark. Banshee is definitely becoming a premier ranger, and we're going to give her another opportunity to show what she's made of. We're going to take Bullseye out as our sharpshooter. He'll be effective as he usually is, and Dolly's coming as our grenadier. We have a wide assortment of ammunition, a couple of blue screen rounds, Talon rounds, armor piercing rounds, and then a grenade for Boghite as the Hunter is susceptible to explosions. So all that being said, I think we've got the perfect crew to go march into the chosen stronghold of the Hunter and take him down. Let's do it.
Okay, people. Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today, no matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
I was hoping you might take a little longer to find this place. Things were just starting to get interesting between us. Now, you're already dead.
Okay, we are going to position one soldier on either side of these two doors. And then we will position our sharpshooter and Boghite just behind them. In fact, we'll probably put Boghite right behind Giga for full cover.
I'll keep a watch. Moving to Overwatch.
We'll go into Overwatch and get our full complement of turns back.
In case
And then open the door and see what we get.
Surprises for you along the way. The answer is yes. Think of it as a warm-up before the main event.
Nothing immediately visible. It doesn't look like there is any other entrance. Wait a minute. That's an exit out of this room, so we could go forward or we could go to the left. I say we just go ahead and see if we can find any enemies that we have to take out, and then we'll kind of decide from there which direction we have to go. Giga takes an incredibly odd path to his destination, but gets there nonetheless.
On the move.
Moving to designated position.
I'm going.
Okay, we'll wait here and see if we have any guests stop by.
Engaging
Okay, I'm on it.
I am
I'm on it.
watching.
And sure enough.
Trajectory failed.
Well, we weren't expecting a sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
Alright, we had a mech, but he's down. That's good. We have a Lancer.
Forgive me.
I'd like to say you're walking into some sort of elaborate trap, but then I'd be lying. To be honest, I never thought anyone would ever walk into this place voluntarily.
Okay, we have a Lancer, we have a shield bearer, and then we have another enemy, which
No
I think
problem,
might be a
boss.
trooper. We'll see if we can't. It looks like a trooper. Let's see if Dolly has a shot. She can take out this Lancer as a low percentage shot, but she is
Not
a
so
high
shabby.
percentage killer, so another good kill for Dolly. Let's see if Giga can do some damage on this shield bearer.
Armor deflection observed.
And I would think that Harrington can finish him. And he does. Very good. Very nice.
Target
Good
eliminated.
start. Alright, Banshee. Take
Heading
some
out.
cover behind Giga, see if you have a shot. And a miss.
It's still moving.
And Bullseye. Don't know if he's gonna have a shot. Maybe. Ah, Bog Height. Let's do some damage.
This world is ours.
Very good. 5 damage. He can parry. Get some focus. That's good too. Going to see if I can move Bullseye up and maybe get a pistol shot to
I'm on the move.
take care of those last 3 points. We have lightning hands. We can go ahead and give that a try first. And he does. Excellent
Enemy
job.
down.
Talon rounds on a sharpshooter. Nothing better, man.
Moving to designated
Nothing better.
coordinates. Got something new.
Just heard
I
a
suppose this is as good a time as any to
codex
start
in the
testing
background,
defenses.
so I'm sure we'll
I
run
have to
into at
say,
least
I'm
one, if not
rooting
2 or
for
3
These
along
things
the way.
aren't the best conversationalists.
We'll go ahead and reload whoever needs to be reloaded. And then we'll determine which
We're
door
ready
we're
to go.
going to exit this room from. I think we'll probably go straight ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look around and see if we can see any clues as to what we're getting into. You never know. Every once in a while, take a look around here in this blackness and you will see a hint of that Ascension Gate room. It looks like we've got a boundary there, so that might not necessarily be the direction we want to go. I think maybe we go forward and then make a hard left.
On the move.
We'll see what room this is when we get in here. It looks like it's the room that has the prison cells in it, which is cells that flank a long corridor. And actually, there's a lot of cover in that room. It's not a bad room to actually defend from. There are high high positions that you can gain a shot advantage on, so
On approach.
I never mind fighting in that room. And if there's no fighting going on, at least using it as a
Overwatch.
method
No one
to
gets by me.
advance our movement.
This
Again,
game
I hear
was a
that
lot
codex.
more fun when you followed the rules. Well, if you're not going to play nice, neither will I.
Yeah, I think this gives us better cover protection by going this direction, so
Affirmative.
let's go ahead and send Harrington up, see if he triggers anybody. He does not. That's actually good. It allows us to,
No need to ask twice.
gives me confidence to dash everybody up to this entrance. It doesn't look like we're going to run into
Rolling.
any pods until we actually get into the room. Even then, we may or may not.
Advancing.
Seems doable. Reloaded.
Ever
Come get
vigilant.
some.
Maintain
I'm
my
on it.
watch.
We'll go ahead and overwatch. We're not in any real hurry.
I should probably start going on and on now about how I will defeat you for the glory of the Elders. But let's be real. I just like to kill things.
Harrington moves up, doesn't see anything.
I will comply.
Giga gets a view of that entire corridor and nothing in this room, so not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. We'll get Bullseye up on high ground. Doesn't appear that there's a door opposite the door we're entering. There's a boundary there. So, I guess
Moving to position.
we are going to take a left and head west once we get everybody in this room.
I can handle that.
Overwatch protocol.
I will
On
sense
Overwatch.
any disturbance.
And let's not forget the sweet deal they cut us. I take you out, and this world is mine. Think of all the fun we'll have.
On your order.
Now that I'm in this room, I don't know that I necessarily want to dash anybody. I'd like everybody to have an Overwatch shot. So we will proceed slowly.
Understood. Moving out.
Looks like there's an exit straight ahead.
On the move.
Already there? I'm on it.
Go ahead and move Banshee up a little bit. I'd like to have a few people up on high ground just in case a pod decides to walk into this room. Not expecting it, but that's exactly when it happens, when you're not expecting it.
And imagine how bad you'd feel watching the Elders tear this world apart. I'm doing everyone a favor.
On the move.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look around and see if we can get a fix on what direction we need to go in. Whenever I see a bright flash, that kind of indicates that that's kind of where we want to go. I think we head this direction. Looking around for that dotted floor pattern, that's kind of the key. That or a statue, and there is that statue. That is in that Ascension Gate room, and that's where we need to head, so that's good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have been in these on these maps and wandered for what seemed like an hour trying to find my way out. So I've learned over the years to try to do as much visual scouting as possible and see if you can reduce the amount of miles that you put on your soldiers while you're looking for this Ascension chamber.
Long-range movement.
Got it covered.
I don't anticipate anyone coming into this room, but I think once we get to this exit, it's very possible that we will see somebody wandering around.
I'm all over it.
I don't see us just walking through this next room and being able to just jump into the Ascension Gate room. And sure enough, there is a Viper. And look like a few Vipers. And an Andromedon, so
Adjusting aim.
pretty tough group of enemies. Let's see what we can do. Harrington with a good kill. Great Overwatch shot. We'd like to focus our energy on the Andromedon. He can do the most damage.
You will do what is needed. You will never give up the
The
fight.
Dolly is in perfect position to shred him.
And you are going
And
to
a
die.
grenade can actually do some damage to it and a Viper. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Shredded armor on the Andromedon. And let's see if Giga can shred the rest of that armor. Let's give him overdrive. Let him take out a couple of enemies, or at least take out one of the Vipers and whittle down that Andromedon. That Viper's an easy kill, very good.
Neutralized.
And let's go ahead and do some damage here. A miss. That's too bad. Alright. We will have to leave it up to Harrington. Really need to kill this Andromedon on this turn.
Hey,
Clear the
Otherwise, we're going to get an acid bomb to the face, and nobody likes that. We can use run and gun with Banshee. And that would be a good flanking position for her to be in. She could get the kill from there, so let's do that.
10-4.
Alright, Banshee. 78% shot, 71% crit. Let's get him. Excellent shot. Alright, good job. Now we have to take care of the shell, of course, and we still have a Viper to deal with. So the job's not done yet, but we're getting closer. Another great shot by Banshee.
On my way.
Bullseye could run up, take cover behind Giga. He does have lightning hands. Not a very good shot, but worth taking nonetheless. And a miss.
Shot wide.
But now he has a regular pistol shot. Let's see if he can do better on that. Excellent. 7. And I think Boghite can take out the Andromedon shell with a rend.
Focus strike of power.
He does. Gains some focus in the meantime. And he can parry to protect himself from that Viper. Unfortunately, he goes for Boghite, and he reflects back. Very rarely do I see it really work that well, but man, that worked really well. Good kill.
In the Elder's chamber, the truth of what's to come. No, you couldn't have. They'd be home screaming now if you did.
Preparing to re-engage.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. There's one last room. I'm sure there are enemies in it. We need to position ourselves
Moving on
to
target location.
enter it. I want to proceed carefully. Sometimes you go into that final room, and I've had instances where there's no enemies whatsoever there. I've also walked into, an Andromedon and, God knows what else waiting for me. So it's better to just
Whatever you say.
tiptoe in and be ready to shoot.
Setting
Go to cover.
overwatch.
Got
Scanning.
it covered.
Maintaining
Moving
this
to
area.
overwatch.
It's times like these I regret losing my humanity. The fear you are experiencing now must be so exhilarating. I almost wish we could switch places. Almost.
I tell you what, killing the Chosen, if for no other reason just to shut them up, makes the game that much more enjoyable. Don't need to pick up that focus. We're already at max focus for Boghite, so no need to do that.
Affirmative.
We'll move Giga back and give Bullseye some cover. And we'll move Dolly
Getting it
into
done.
full cover as well. And let's go on Overwatch, see if anybody strolls out of that room.
No one was this fast.
We know somebody's in there. And here they are. Those are those codexes we were hearing earlier. So 3-deck codex and a Spectre. I'm glad we have blue screen rounds. We'll need them on this turn.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Target engagement failure.
Not the best Overwatch round we've had here. Even Harrington misses, so that was pretty lousy. And now we got an extra codex to deal with 5 health.
So, what do you really think will happen if you win today?
Looks like Harrington has a shot at everybody.
Strike down the very gods. Save humanity.
See if we can get this first codex. Great shot. Good kill. Banshee is too far away for a decent shot, but she might be able to use slash. Dolly, low percentage shot. But she could kill.
Come on, focus.
And she does not. So now we have a codex that's flanking us. We'll have to take care of that. And we'll leave that up to Giga.
Proceeding to target. Target still standing.
Unfortunately, he does not get the kill, but Banshee certainly can. But we're spending a lot of moves on this one codex, and we have other enemies to take care of. Banshee gets the kill. That's good. We have 3 codex and a Spectre. See if Bullseye can get a hit, and he just grazes. Bog height. Let's look at and see what we can do with Volt. I think Rend might actually be better for us. Let's go ahead. Give it a shot. Okay, he gets 9 damage. It's actually pretty good.
Energy signature directly ahead. This appears to be an alien transport device of some kind.
Understood.
I'd like to be able to get the kill on that Spectre before he shadow binds, but that's not going to happen. Harrington is going to get shadow bound.
No life signs detected.
Okay, that's less than great cover for that Spectre, and that's good for us. Codex jumps over and uses a psionic bomb. And feedback takes away 4 health points from him. That's good. Unfortunately, he splits. Okay, a missed shot on Dolly. That's good. It looks like Harrington's shadow-bound is in Overwatch, so before we move, we need to
If not,
eliminate
would you
him,
please
if
do me
possible,
courtesy and die already?
or the
Suspense
Spectre, one of the two. Since Giga is standing right next to him, let's go ahead and take a shot. And we get a damage. Banshee, with no Overwatch, can take a shot. And she gets the kill. Good. Alright, so we've eliminated that. And now we have 3 soldiers to see if we can't get a Spectre and a Codex or 2. Bullseye takes a shot. Gets 4 damage. Now he can shoot with the rifle. And gets the kill. Great job. Good job.
Target neutralized.
Alright. Bogheight's weapon was unaffected, so he can rend. And let's go ahead and take care of this Codex. Ah, who surprisingly was on Overwatch. My bad. Ouch. Didn't expect that. That's too bad. Alright. He'll be fine. We'll parry him here. He will not take any damage from that swirling purple cloud. Let's see if Dolly can get this Codex. Very good. Wow, 19 damage. That's a heck of a shot. And Harrington has 1 on this guy. And he gets it.
Hostile terminated. My ammo's running low. Their gods have abandoned.
1 Codex left. Let's see if we can avoid getting hit. Alright, he does not shoot. He just moves. That's good. Bogheight can rend him to death.
Strike for my people.
Excellent. Alright, so now we get to proceed to the platform. We will make sure everybody's at full health. We will make sure that everybody's fully reloaded. And if we have any cooldowns that we need to take care of, we will.
Initiate reload.
I'm not certain if the cooldowns reset when you take the Ascension Gate or
Movement
not,
request confirmed.
but I don't think we have any major issues. It looks like Giga has all his cooldowns back.
Ready to engage.
We'll reload. Harrington,
On your order.
we'll need to use him to heal Bogheight as well. And we'll do that on the next turn.
Already there.
And we will just advance and reload when necessary.
Ready to go. Already there.
Got it. Moving.
A little disappointed in the injury to Bogheight. Really wanted to go for a 3rd flawless in a row. That would have been nice, but
Good to go.
unfortunately it's not to be. But we are still in excellent shape. We have most of our consumables, if not all of our consumables. I think we used one grenade, and I think we have everything else at the ready. So we have plenty of weapons to take on the hunter
Moving to position.
and whoever else shows up in his chamber.
Running.
Ready to go. No problem, boss.
Overwatch.
Servos
Yeah, slowly but
engaged.
surely we'll get everybody up to this platform.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. I'm going.
And I think that's everybody. So let's move on to the final chamber. Activate Ascension Gate. Let's do it.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side.
Looks like we have some high ground. That is always helpful. Some of
We're
these
in the belly of
chambers
the
do
beast
not
now,
have
people.
high ground,
Proceed
and that
carefully.
makes the job a little bit tougher.
What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Finally, the real fight begins. See you soon.
Okay, let's move Banshee
Moving to position.
over cautiously and see if she sees any enemies on that side of the board. She does not. We will move Giga over.
Proceeding to target. Advent
And he
position
does
confirmed.
see a Spectre and a Shield Bearer. Okay, they move up into position, and let's see what we can do.
Seems doable.
Rather take out the Spectre first. We'll see what Dolly can do. 14 damage. That's pretty good. Not to mention he's hollow targeted. We'll let Giga do the honors and get the kill. Very good.
Target neutralized.
Okay. Shield Bearer should be a pretty easy kill for Harrington.
Heading out.
It's minimum damage, unfortunately. Bullseye has a grappling hook. And if we grapple... If we grapple here, we have a flank. And that should do the job. Go ahead and use lightning hands just in case. And he gets the kill. Very nice.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Okay, we'll move everybody up rather cautiously. Try to keep him in cover if at all possible before we
Scanning
trigger
approach vector.
the hunter.
I'm on it.
Closing on target position now.
On the move.
Sensors
Moving to
at
Let's
Overwatch.
go into Overwatch, see
No
if
one
anything
will slip
spawns on us. It appears not. We'll carefully move
Moving to
Harrington up.
position.
Affirmative.
Heading out.
Not gonna move Bullseye up. We'll move Bog Height up, and he does trigger the Hunter, but that's okay. I think we got plenty of shots. I think we might be able to take him out this turn.
Figure out our little trick. Full of surprises, aren't you? Soon to be full of holes.
All right. We've faced these things before and we can do it again. No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
Finally.
Let's take a look. All-seeing, there's no concealment with this guy. He can call stun lancers. He reduces will, and he regenerates lost health. But that's only if you don't kill him in one turn, and that's the plan, is to go ahead and take him out in one turn. Both times. He doesn't like explosives, we'll keep that in mind, and he really doesn't like Templars, and we've got a good one, so I think we're fully equipped to take him down relatively quickly. Let's start with Amplify,
I empower
courtesy of Bog Height.
Is that all you've got?
Let's move Dolly up and see if she
problem,
can
boss.
do some shredding. I'll save that frost bomb in case I need it.
Grenade out.
14 damage, man. She's brutal. We have a bombard that this is one of the few ideal spots for it. It is an explosive and does 12 damage. Very nice. So he is down to 4 health points. And Harrington appears to have an 89% shot on him from an elevated platform. So yes, we got him down in 1. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, excellent. Now
Doctor,
let's focus
the device
on
appears to be some sort of
those
psionic
60
capacitor,
points on
transferring
that
tremendous amounts
sarcophagus.
of psionic energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things don't die.
We'll go ahead and use Deadeye on the sarcophagus. We get 9 damage. Should have done a lot better than that, but 9 is what we got. Again, I'd like to take this out in 1 turn if we could. We've got run and gun from Banshee. She can do some damage if she gets close enough.
On the move.
She has a shot. She could throw an axe. I don't think we need it. An 11. Much better. Very good.
This position.
Okay, a priest spawns in and immediately moves into deep cover.
They called him back.
And an Archon comes in, and we hate Archons, so that's not going to make the job any easier.
Moving to the side.
Looks like we lost some loot, and that's disappointing because we had Harrington right there to get it. Let's move Harrington up. Let's go back to that sarcophagus. I know we got 2 other enemies on the board, but
I'm on it.
it's best to go ahead and get the sarcophagus, because if we can knock that out and knock the hunter out, we don't have to worry about anybody else. Fancy with a 9-point shot. We're getting there. Wow. That's really not good. Bog Height can take care of this, either the priest or the archon. I'm a little bit more concerned about the archon than I am the priest. So let's go ahead and rend. A Volt I don't think is going to be all that valuable here. Because we can actually stun with a rend as well. Let's try it. Excellent. He's stunned for 2 turns. That's exactly what we needed. So Bog Height does come through in the clutch. Very nice. We'll go ahead and parry him. Dolly has a shot at the sarcophagus. Let's go ahead and take that shot. She gets 10 damage. And I think Giga might be able to
confirmed.
take out the sarcophagus. Let's overdrive him and give him a couple of shots. He can finish it, and he does. Very good. And he has another shot.
Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
Then let's
And there's a
target that
priest
chosen
right
with
there.
everything we've got.
And he gets 6 damage on. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, the hunter returns with only 12 health points. That's really good for us. I think we should be able to finish this off with 1 turn. The priest will try to mind control Bog Height, and he does, but not to worry. I don't think that's going to be a problem, because we are going to we're going to take care of the hunter here on this turn. 10 from Harrington, very nice. What's Giga got? We can reload him.
Reload in progress.
And he has a shredder gun. And I think that might actually get the job done. And it does. We're done with the hunter. And we got that gun. And that's my favorite thing in the game, if you couldn't tell. Good for us.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
And I usually do not show a lot of cutscenes, but these are some of my favorites, so I'm going to leave this in.
So, this is what it feels like to be afraid. Not my style.
See you later, buddy. Alright. 21 kills. 1 wound, unfortunately. Bog Height took a little hit. I don't think he'll be gone for long. But all in all, I think it was a pretty well played mission. I'm pleased.
We did it, Commander. That's the last we've heard from that Chosen.
Harrington gets a
I don't
promotion
know
to
about
Colonel.
peace, but
That's
at least
great.
He'll be quiet for a while.
He is our first Colonel, I believe. I don't think we'll give him restoration. I don't think Smoke is back from the covert mission where she gets Colonel yet. I could be wrong, but I know we sent her out to get her promotion, but I don't think she's come back yet, so... But we have a Colonel nonetheless. That's great. What do we get? Codex Brain and those two really nice weapons that we can do some serious damage with our sharpshooters. So 1 chosen down, 2 left to go. Let's take a look at the map, see what we were doing before we decided to do this. And honestly, I think supplies, considering a supply drop is 10 days away, it's not a bad idea. We could actually open up another territory, though. We don't have a lot of intel. Okay, we don't have enough for Chile, which would give us access to an alien facility. Machine learning, I'm not all that interested in. Let's see what... East Africa's 120, we don't have enough intel. Eastern Europe is a bargain at 30 intel. Let's go ahead and make contact there.
For Eastern Europe. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay, we're getting to the good stuff. Void Rift on our psionic soldier. And he's well on his way to seeing some action. And speaking of Smoke Show, she returns from a covert action. And she is being promoted to Colonel. So now we have 2 Colonels. 5 minutes ago we had none. So I'd say that's pretty productive. Let's find another covert action. I'd like to reduce the progress of the Avatar project. But man, I need some PCSs severely. I'd like to have the sharpshooters with better aim. I'd like to improve our rangers with more mobility, and perhaps our Reaper as well. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and give Smoke her promotion. Got a few tired soldiers, of course, from that last mission, but that's understandable. We will give her a restoration. Interesting that both of our colonels are specialists. And it looks like we have a mission for our next episode. Let's take a look at see what the options are. West Asia, 25 enemies, and it counters the Dark Event Hunt XCOM. That sounds like a worthwhile endeavor. The Lost will be on that mission, and it's possible we'll see the Warlock. Not likely. 25 enemies. That's a lot, but you got to figure a lot of those are going to be lost. The reward is 193 supplies. That's pretty good too. We could use supplies. I'm not worried about will in combat. And I'd love to have the intel, but honestly, warding off that launch and the XCOM attack would be the smart play, I guess. We'll go ahead and counter that. It'll probably be what we do next. So if you liked what you saw today, and I hope you did, please give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, by all means, hit the subscribe button and watch along with our series, get caught up. Feel free to leave us a comment. We love the engagement. But until then, I'm Krabby Game Guy. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.